A man was trapped in the desert for 3 days and nights. Just as he was about to lose hope, he suddenly discovered a house at the bottom of a chasm. He quickly climbed down the stairs, hoping to get some water. Little did he know, stepping onto this land opened the gates of hell. Inside the house, a woman was preparing dinner. The man said he got lost in the desert and wanted to borrow a phone to call for help. The woman said she didn't have a phone, but she had just made dinner and he could join if he was hungry. But as the man brought the food to his mouth, he hesitated because something felt off. In the end, he only drank some water. Since it was late, he decided to stay the night and leave at dawn. But the next day, when he reached the cliff's edge, he was shocked to find the ladder he used was mysteriously missing a section. He looked around but couldn't see any trace of it. He quickly asked the woman where the ladder went. She replied she didn't know, maybe someone borrowed it temporarily and might return it tomorrow or the day after. Hearing this, the man had a strange idea. He looked towards the ladder and thought, since he came to the desert for adventure, he couldn't just stop because of a little difficulty. So, he decided to climb up with his bare hands, but the smooth cliff had no footholds, and after a few steps, he stopped. He shouted into the distance, hoping someone would hear him, but all he heard was his own voice echoing back from the canyon. A week flew by, and the man was anxious since the ladder hadn't come back. He grabbed a hammer from his toolbox, packed up, and tried again. Each hammer strike was a step, and he climbed halfway up the cliff. Just as he was about to succeed, someone above dropped a chicken, scaring him and causing him to fall. After 3 months in bed, he could barely stand, and his leg injury made walking hard, let alone climbing a cliff. In despair, 2 kids appeared at the cliff top. He quickly asked for help. The boy said he had a winch to pull him up but needed to get it from home. The man thanked him, willing to wait. Hours later, a rope was thrown down. The boy told him to tie himself securely as they pulled him up. As he was being pulled up, the man glanced at the house. The woman inside watched calmly, as if she knew what would happen. Sure enough, less than 10 meters up, there was a problem. The people above suddenly let go, almost dropping him.